I love table tennis, and people ask me, Leon, can you make the table tennis table disappear? So let's try it. Guys, can you come over with the cover? We're going to try to make the table tennis table disappear. Go on. As you can see. Thank you. And David, the table has in fact disappeared. Thank you very much. I've been going to Barnet Table Tennis Centre since I was around 11 years old. And it's literally so close to my house. You can actually see my house just there. And then there's the club.
You may know Leon the Magician from his many appearances at table tennis competitions across the country. But could he have been a leading table tennis player himself? His full name is Leon Thomson, and this is his story.
My mum ran a youth club, and there was a coach called Ron, and he literally said, "Where do you live?" And I said, "Oh, Barnet." And he goes, "Oh, there's a club." So the next morning, I just walked over the park. This is Barnet Club, and there's actually stars on the wall from players that I've actually met from various world championships and stuff. And this is the cool part, the club room where you've got like the bar, they've got the shop. There's a lot of banter that goes on this room. And what I like about it is I used to come here when I was like 11, and there was all these people watching me play table tennis through the window, the cool window. When I first saw table tennis in Barnet Table Tennis Centre, it was like mesmerising. It was just hypnotic. The whole thing was just magic. And obviously the best part of this place is this whole entire club room where so many champions have actually been made and so many people have won and lost, especially 9-all in the fifth, and have had a lot of temper over it and got over it, trained, come back stronger in this very place. This is where the magic happens, literally and not literally. I remember winning my first medal in National Cadet League, which is like a Division 4 for people who have just started as a kid, and then won a junior national tournament when I was around 15. And then I ended up literally winning championships down here in this club, and I even played for Hertfordshire as a junior, and I played once or twice abroad in international tournaments. The whole thing was just magic. So I remember seeing a magician on holiday when I was about 5, and I thought, this is a job, I want to do this. Who's this guy that comes in and makes everyone go crazy? That's ridiculous.
I'm 11 years old. As I said, my name is Leon Thomson. I'm a magician from the Junior Magic Circle. I've come second and hoping to win competitions.
I started training in magic at the age of 10 with the Young Magicians Club. It's like a Saturday school for magicians run by the Magic Circle. And ever since then, I've been continuously training and training and training to eventually joining the Magic Circle when I was 18.
But 2 years earlier, in his mid-teens, although he was winning competitions, playing for his county, and looked set for a promising career as an elite table tennis player, Leon Thomson made a fateful decision. He quit playing tournaments.
People were asking, can I come to their weddings and parties? And they were paying me to do this. And most weekends were the big tournaments. So it was really difficult to do tournaments and then be a professional magician at like the age of 16. So in the end, I decided to follow the money. Can you see every card in here is different? Okay, so you can see. Now, is it possible for you to touch one of the cards for me? Anyone you like? Go on, you can. this one. So we're going to see which one it is that you've selected. You selected the Queen of Hearts. All right, hold your hand out for me. Now watch. I'm just going to place this one there. Now what we're going to do, I've got a table tennis ball here. Watch.
That hurts my heart.
Have a look inside. Can you check what that is?
Wait. Stop. No way.
That's the Queen of Hearts.
What do you have?
Have a look.
Wait, what? What? Wait. Can I hear that, Jack?
Leon never thought that magic could ever be his full-time job, so he went to university. But things did not go according to plan.
When I was at university, my appendix burst and I had sepsis. They said, oh, you could die. I was at my lowest point, physically and mentally. But what got me back was this idea I needed to go and play table tennis. And I need to start doing magic. I need to start trying to make a dream come true. And that is what saved my life.
His recovery was both a physical and a mental challenge. It took him many months, and he never did return to his studies. Instead, he changed direction.
Coaching for me was a complete accident because when my appendix burst, I had a big time out of magic performing. And Urfi, who was my coach at the time in Urban Table Tennis Club, he said, you should take a coaching job for me. And literally it was one session and it changed the course of my life.
Leon combined coaching for Urban at Barnet with working at the club, from setting up the equipment to serving at the bar.
We've got players at Barnet aged like 5 up till 95. And the fact that I can actually work in this club as a coach is incredible, really. The local community come down and it takes everyone's minds off the pressures of life and stuff, this game. This is a heaven for us all, this club. I played with some international stars, like there was Zach Abel when I was training, who became a national champion. Now some of the kids that I have coached who are now national champions, people like Scarlett Anders, people like Joe Hunter. Hey Joe.
How are you?
Good mate, you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Do you want to play?
Yeah, let's go.
Joe Hunter was the national cadet champion in 2021 and is the winner of multiple national competitions. Leon has also coached Max Radovan. In 2023, Max was the top-ranked English cadet and a regular England international. Leon started coaching Max when Max was just 7 years old. Along with his coaching, as his magic skills developed, Leon began appearing at major events as the tournament magician.
There's people that I grew up watching on YouTube, such as Ma Long, who is the best in the world who's ever played, and so on. And I knocked up with him at a table tennis tournament, showed him a magic trick, showed Fan Zeng Dong a magic trick, Ma Lin a magic trick, Chen Shi, and then there's Ishikawa, Ito Mima, all these top Japanese stars, Jun Mitsutani. In the whole table tennis world, I've been lucky. I've done some magic tricks with Adam Bobrow. In the whole table tennis community, I've managed to get a game off someone who is a very good player. And Janne Waldner, the greatest player who ever lived, said to me that I've got very good feeling after I dealt him a royal flush as part of a magic trick. I used to coach Joe, and it was an amazing experience. And now he is way beyond anyone's understanding of a standard table tennis player. He's now at the level of an international player. So now I get the benefits of that, which is I get to play against him and I get a good session now. So there you go. That's the benefit of coaching someone. In the end, they might even be your coach.
Do you remember when I first came here?
Yeah, I remember when you first came here, when you were like 10 and your dad was in the window, very supportive. And I think it took about 5 seconds for me to go, you know, you could be good. But didn't you want to be a footballer?
Yeah, at one point, but I realised I was way better at table tennis.
And do you remember the day that you actually did the first ever backhand serve? Do you remember? The actual day that I coached you the backhand serve?
I actually have no
You
idea.
have no idea. There you go. But do you remember when we did this? And it was do this side spin serve, the ball comes to your forehand, and then you can smack it. Yeah. See, all those skills integrated meant that you ended up using that to your advantage.
That was actually my serve at match point for my national title.
You used that serve at match point,
Yeah.
did you?
Yeah.
Really? Incredible.
In 2020, COVID and the subsequent lockdowns had dramatic negative consequences for Leon.
The world stopped. I couldn't do table tennis coaching because you couldn't for a period. I couldn't do magic shows in real life because you couldn't have events. There was no theatre shows, nothing. So I just dug myself in to these tiny little magic tricks that do your head in but entertain you. I learned how to do them all. I put them out on the internet, and all of a sudden, bang, millions of views on one clip. People kept on messaging me, when we're out of lockdown, I'm going to book you. When we're out of lockdown, I'm going to come and see your show. When's your next show? And suddenly I got phone calls. I was then asked to go to Vegas. I have to say, I quite like social media now. Yeah, you should follow me too.
Leon is now focused on pursuing the dream he had in hospital after recovering from that ruptured appendix, something he knows killed Harry Houdini, who remains arguably the world's most famous escape artist and illusionist of all time. The dream was to combine table tennis and magic into a unique career. That journey continues.
Now just have a look at every single card in here. Make sure it's different. Yeah. And is it possible for you to say stop? Stop. Very good. So you can have a look at this one. And then can you just say stop?
Oh, stop.
Excellent. There's one for you. Now have a look at the card. Remember it. And then show this guy. And then remember exactly which one it was. Yeah? Okay, got it? Perfect. And then again, say stop.
Stop.
And place the card in.
Oh.
Yeah, go on. It doesn't matter. Because what we're about to do is really impossible. Are you ready? Here we go. What was the name of your cards?
7 of diamonds.
7 of diamonds, right? Peel the rubber off that.
Oh.
Well, I get
Oh my god.
And then,
Which ones?
and then what was the name of your one? Say it.
10 of spades.
A couple of cool things I like to do, especially in the table tennis magic show, is I memorize a pack of cards and then I recite the order out loud whilst hitting a ball. I do like blindfold table tennis and I use a lot of the equipment and predict the scores. But there's one thing which is not even magic, and that is the ghost serve. The ghost serve is incredible. You shouldn't use it too often because it's quite high and someone can smash it past you if they're ready for it. But it's a good surprise serve because the ball literally goes on both sides of the table without the opponent hitting it, and you win the point instantly. It's almost cheating, but it's allowed. Let's do some short touches, yeah?
Sure.
When we play like good players, I always like to touch short because it's always good for them and also hard to return. So a lot of backspin and then short touch early. Yeah, very good. Yeah, hold on to that. Do you want to see a trick?
Sure.
So I always carry playing cards with me when I'm around table tennis players, and you'll see why. You can see that they're different, right? What I'd need you to do is just take one of them at random. Take your time with it, but take one out, and whichever one you feel is right, hold on to it, remember it. Okay, got it? Yeah? And then once you've remembered that card, say stop.
Stop.
And put the card back. Okay, and ready? That was a free choice. No way. Hold your hand out. Have a look at the ball. See what's on it? The 3 of diamonds! I love magic. I love table tennis. I never thought they'd A, be put together in a show that I do. I'd never thought that B, it could be a job. What? Really? I mean, it's a dream come true. It is a dream come true. Nice. Do you know how cool it is to be able to see the ball now? That's why I've got these new glasses, right? But do you know I can actually play blindfolded?
No way.
What do you want to see? So I'll take the glasses off. That's not the beginning though, because basically I have brought with me these metal plates, right? Come and put this on, right? Just put this on, be careful. Wear it like a pair of glasses. Can you see anything through that?
No.
Okay, take that off, right? You can check there's nothing special about this. And I also have a bag. Now, do not try this at home, okay? Try it at school instead. Now, I'm only joking, do not try it at school. Put that on your head. Make sure that you can see if all the way around you can't see anything.
No, nothing.
Yeah? Nothing? Okay? Yeah? You're all right? I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna attempt blindfolded table tennis, yeah? So I'm going to put this on, so I can't see, and then basically I need to tighten this because this is real, and you can actually believe how hard this is. Okay, one thing, Joe, if you can come over here. I need my bat. I need my bat. Okay. Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
Feed the ball to me.
How have you done that?
It's magic, come on. Let's believe in magic. What I love about table tennis is so addictive, but when you play a match, your adrenaline's going and it's 9-9 in a 5th set, and it's like, oh, this feels like being on stage, you know? The same feeling I get when being on stage, it's the same when you play table tennis. My mission is to keep table tennis alive and really promote it. Well played, thanks for the game.
Thank you.
Well done. It's not funded like the other sports. And every magic show I do, I mention it, even if it's literally on stage, their ping pong table. I will make sure that you play table tennis because you have to, because it saved my life, this game.